Guys, welcome to a brand new video. And as you can see by the title, this is your Leeds United vs Cardiff City preview. We're back. The championship season starts this weekend, and we got Cardiff City to look forward to. This is going to be a great game. I think we're going to win. But before then, let's just get into some other things about this fixture. Last time we played them, it was the 5-2 win. If you remember the second round replay of the FA Cup. The FA Cup. Yeah, it was. We won 5-2. The game before that was, of course, that 2-2 draw where Joseph scored in the last minute. Sorry, guys, Joseph? It was Perkins. Now back to me. The last kick of the game, basically, to send us into that third round replay. Before then, it was just a bunch of games in the championship where they beat us 2-0. It was a 3-3 draw in a thriller. We lost 4-1. And then before then, we lost 3-1. So this fixture is not looking great for us in the fact that the last time we met them, the only time we beat them is when we were the Premier League team. When we were in the Championship, we've lost 4 in a row, I think it is. 4 in a row. 4 losses in a row. And in the last 6 meetings, there has been 4 red cards. So it looks like there may be a red card coming in this match. I don't know who, but there's been 4 red cards in the last 6 games against each other. 1 coming for Leeds and 2 coming for Leeds and 2 coming from Cardiff. So looking forward to this match. Of course, the last 6 meetings, that means we've won only 1 out of the last 6. There's been 2 out of 6 draws, and Cardiff actually won 3 out of the last 6. They've scored 16 goals, 11 yellow cards, and 2 red cards. Meanwhile, we've only scored 12 goals, 13 yellow cards, and 2 red cards as well. So we've scored 4 less goals than them in the meetings between each other. Now, I want to go through who I'm predicting to line up. This is off the basis of not knowing if Bamford's fit, Roots is fit. I saw a thing that I think it was Joseph is injured, or I don't know. I don't know what's happening, but I'm just going off the fact that Bamford's injured and Roots is injured because we don't know until the press conference if any of them can play, because they went off injured in the actual game. So I'm just going off the base of that, not knowing anything else. I want to tell you who I think is going to be in our starting 11. Starting a goalkeeper, I do think Melier will keep his spot. People may not like that, what I'm saying, and people may not like that I'm saying that Melier will start as our goalkeeper. But yeah, that's what I do think is going to happen. Just because I think Darlow hasn't been here that long, and I think Melier will start a goalkeeper since he's still here, and I think he's still our number 1 under Fark. I'm not sure. We could, Darlow could get put in. I don't know. But going into right back, I think Luke Ayling will start at right back. I think he's had a decent preseason, and I'm looking forward to what he can do this season. I think he can do a good job. The centre back partnership, I'm actually gonna go for a centre back partnership of Charlie Creswell and Liam Cooper. I think we're gonna go with that. Creswell, of course, just signing a 4-year deal with Ellen Road. I think he's going to start the first game of the season next to Captain Cooper. So I think that's going to be the centre-back pairing. I think left-back will be Hjelde. I think Hjelde will play left-back. I don't know if Sam Byron can play for us. I don't know if Sam Byron's allowed to play because I don't think we've signed him, but I don't know about that. But if Sam Byron can play, he'll start there. If not, Hjelde will start there. So I'm just going to go with the fact that I'm not sure how it works if he's allowed to play because he hasn't signed an actual contract at the club. I don't know how it's worked if he's still counts on trial in the regular season. I don't think so. But yeah, I'm going to go Hjelde then at left back. Then I'm actually going to go with a 2 of Ampadu and Charlie Charlie. I'm going to go with the 2 DMs of Gray and Ampadu. I think they're going to be like, one's going to go forward, one's going to stay back. One's going to go forward, one's going to stay back. And I think that's how they're going to work it. I'm hoping that we can do well. And I think both of them have been good in preseason. I think Gray has shown that he's got class for a 17-year-old. He's been brilliant. And Ampadu, after he signed, has been just probably the best player in preseason, in my opinion. Now we'll go with the 3 in front of them, who I think is going to play in the 3. Left winger, I've got Dan James, who I think's had a decent preseason, and I think in the championship can cause defenders a lot of problems. So I'll be starting Daniel James on the left. On the right, it's a no-brainer. Sinisterra. Sinisterra, in my opinion, will start on the right. Now in the 10, I don't know who we're going to play in the 10, But I'm honestly thinking there's a couple you could go Somerville, Gelhart, you could go a couple of players. But in my opinion, I'm gonna say this. We're probably not gonna go with this, but this is what I want to see. I want to see Pervader in the 10. Just due to the fact that I think he had a good preseason, and out of all the players in preseason, I think, you know, he's shown that he can do something more than what Somerville's shown, more than what more than what Nonto has shown, and yeah, that's why I think that, in my opinion, I want to see Pervader in the 10, just because we don't have a number 10 right now. We don't have a 10, and we need one. Now up front, as I said, Bamford looks like he's injured with a hamstring. Because he went off in the preseason game against Hearts. So did Ruta, who we don't know if any of them can play. If one of them can play, if Bamford can play, he starts. The last two times, the last time, I think Bamford always seems to play, well against Cardiff, especially in the last game. If you remember, in the cup game, comes off the bench, scores twice. So I have faith that if Bamford's fit, you back him to score in this game. But if he's injured, like I said, Ruta's injured, Bamford's injured, Joseph will have to be the striker. And I think the good thing about Joseph is he's like a poacher where if Dan James and Cine can get on the wings and cut in, like, cut on from the wing, putting in lovely crosses across the box, Joseph will be the striker that'll be there, bang, right in front of the goal, just hit one in from like a yard out. Like, he'll get himself in the position to be right in front of the goal, get himself in the position in front of the defender. The ball gets whipped in well enough, bang, it's a goal. Yes, I'm excited for this game. I'm going to give my prediction of what I think is going to happen. I think we're going to win this game. I think we're going to win our opening game at Ellen Road. Even if we're not playing that well, I think the crowd will get us over the line to win this, even if we're not playing well. And I think we'll win this game, though, 3-0. A 3-0 scoreline. Goal scorers, I'm going to say Dan James will score 1, and I'm going to say Cine will score 2. That's on the basis that the lineup is what I just said it is. I'm going to say Dan James scores 1, Cine scores 2, and we win 3-0. If you guys like the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. And get ready for more Leeds United content coming this season in the Championship. Thanks for watching. Peace.